We are here with Paloma Faith, and I have to be honest, I'm having a full-fledged fangirl moment because I love you. You have been my favorite singer for years.
Oh, good.
So what led you into this transition into acting and to bringing Bet Sykes to life?
I always acted. I acted before music, and my music took off quicker than my acting career. But yeah, it doesn't feel new to me. It just feels new in the public.
Now, I will say, though, part of what I love about you so much is your personality and seeing you on all of the talk shows, and never mind the Buzzcocks and everything. You are the exact opposite of what was it like for you bringing this villain to life that is so different from your real personality?
It was really, I feel honoured. I think the writing by Bruno Heller was amazing and really well observed, and it was an interesting, exciting moment. I felt like somebody that I could really sink my teeth into, somebody very different to who I am, and enough of me to be able to do it successfully. But yeah, I think I just feel really privileged.
And we were talking a little bit to Bruno, too, about the importance of female characters and female villains in particular. Did you feel kind of an extra weight on your shoulders, or kind of an extra empowerment being able to represent such a dynamic female character?
It was when I read the character on the page, the first thing that struck me was how multi-dimensional she was. And I think when you look at kind of the history of comic book culture, a lot of female villains, the only superpower they have, or the only fear that we have of them, is as a male desire for them sexually. And it's almost like they're sort of turned into these villainesses because they're just women who are incredibly desirable that say no to your advances. And I think that women are much more multi-dimensional than that, and multi-layered, and I feel like it was very important to me, playing Bet Sykes, to bring that to the table, to play a character that's modern. When I was a kid watching Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, I always used to go and play games about those movies afterwards, and I was always a superhero. Always. I was never going to be like a damsel in distress. I always was like, I'm Spider-Man, no, I'm Spider-Man, hitting boys and stuff. And I feel like that I've done that with Bet Sykes. I've spent the whole series hitting boys and being in love with women and scaring the shit out of everyone on set who's male.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Now, before we go, one last question. Because you're so multidimensional as well as your character, are we going to see you sing at all? We saw a little teasing of you talking about the creepiest dancing lines ever delivered. But are you going to sing at all in the show?
No, Bet Sykes can't sing, and she's got no rhythm.
Good to know. I heard it here first. Thank you so much. Have a great one.